Hi, Snappy.
Hi, Snappy.
Now, Snappy is a crocodile. He's a saltwater crocodile. What's the other type of crocodile we have?
Parker, sit.
Freshwater.
Sit.
Which ones grow bigger?
Saltwater.
Saltwater. Which ones like to eat noisy children?
Oh.
Saltwater.
Guess what his favourite food is?
Little boys.
Little boys with wiggly tongues that talk a lot. Do you talk a lot? No. Who talks a lot?
Jackie, sit down.
He can go underwater. So Snappy is only 3 years old and he can live till 100 years old. That's pretty old, isn't it? And do you know how big he can grow? He can grow from here to the house. That's how big he can grow. Do you reckon he'll fit in his box when he's that big? Now, that's right. Now check out see how he's got this hairband on? That's so he can't bite, because crocodiles have the strongest jaws out of any other animal in the world, but only closing jaws. So he can't open his mouth with that hairband because his opening jaws are really weak. Now check out his eyes. Can you see his eyes? He's got his own special goggle eyes. So we've got a top and a bottom eyelid, and he's got another one that closes over sideways. So when he goes underwater, they act like a pair of goggles, so it protects his eyes, just like when we wear goggles when we go swimming. And all these bumps down his back, they help him warm up when he's laying in the sun. You know when you see crocodiles swimming along and they look like a big log? They're warming themselves up. And when he swims, he tucks his legs in the side. Oh, he's going to dance.
Can we see him crawl on the ground?
No, because he might run away. So he tucks his legs in beside his body and he swims through the water like this. That's how he swims to catch his food. And when he wants to catch his food, he sneaks up on them. He has just his eyes above the water and his little nose so he can smell and he can see and he can hear. But we can't see him because he's hiding under the water like this. So it's really, really hard to see. What's that big word again when they're hard to see? Camouflage. So he's really good at camouflage under the water. Now, if he was in the wild now, do you know what he'd eat? What would he eat? What are some things that swim in the water that he might like to eat? Fish. So he would eat fish?
And sharks.
Oh, sharks. Maybe when he's big, he might eat a shark. What else?
Jellyfish.
Oh, a jellyfish he might, like a jellyfish. What about turtles?
Yeah.
Turtles and frogs. And when he gets really big, do you know what he eats then? Cheeky monkeys. Are you a cheeky monkey rider?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
You are.
I am.
He would eat things like kangaroos and dingoes, and when he gets really big, he can even eat big buffaloes and cows. That's how big a food he can eat when he's really big. Can you see his sharp teeth?
You see sharp teeth under
They
there?
help him catch his food and hold on to his food. So that's what he likes to hold on with, his big teeth. All right, who's going to have a go at holding you? Righto.